Greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time that you're joining the Fox analysis, welcome. Now, Rigathi Gachagua is proving that he is someone who is very critical in terms of working with. Because from Gachagua's behavior and statements, it is likely that Gachagua is trying to frustrate the other opposition leaders, because from what he has said, as you can see on the screen, Gachagua is telling Edwin Watenya Sifuna to support his presidential bid ahead of 2027 general election. So this is what forms the basis of the analysis of this video. Sit back and watch this video till the end. Please subscribe to our channel and also like the video. Now, if there is one person that is likely going to cost the opposition, is none other than Rigathi Gachagua. From the look of the things, it is likely that Gachagua is going to vie for presidency. And the question is, can Gachagua vie for an elective position in the Republic of Kenya, being that the case about his impeachment is still active in the courts? So, one thing that Kenyans must understand is that Gachagua is someone who is unpredictable. And if it is true that he is going to vie, because today Gachagua wakes up and say one thing, tomorrow he also wakes up and say a different thing. So he is someone that you cannot predict his move. And is it that this is a political card that Gachagua is trying to play for President William Ruto so that the UDA doesn't know who is going to vie as president within the opposition quarters? Because it is also absurd that Kenyans have been kept in waiting. The supporters of the opposition are also becoming impatient because they still don't know who is going to vie for president ahead of these elections. And this is something that is going to be very disadvantageous to the opposition. Why? Number one, the opposition supporters, they are going to lose trust and patience and every kind of belief that they had for the opposition is going to fade away. And they are going to shift their focus towards President William Ruto, because within the UDA, Ruto is a candidate in these elections and nothing can change that fact. The opposition are walking on a tightrope, and this is a critical issue. They need to come out and agree and tell Kenyans that this is the person that is going to vie for presidency. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua's candidature, I don't think if it will be welcome by the opposition, because Rigathi Gachagua, as things stands at now, Rigathi Gachagua is like a kingmaker and is like a patron for the opposition. He is like a guidance. So, if Rigathi Gachagua is going to be on the ballot as a presidential candidate, then who do you think is going to be Rigathi Gachagua's running mate as far as becoming the deputy president is concerned? So these are issues that are bringing a lot of problems within the opposition, and they must know that the UDA is not asleep. The UDA is watching them, and the earlier they come out and announce their presidential flag bearer, the better. But if they will keep on delaying, then this is going to be a catastrophe to the opposition. Number three, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that the opposition is failing on remember, by August 10th, we will be 1 year remaining so that we go to these elections. But the activities as far as the opposition is concerned is also still a problem. As at now, the opposition need to wake up. They need to be very active. They need to move to different parts of this country, consolidating votes up to the grassroots levels. And they need to be on fire. They need to have people in various parts of the country. They need to just organize themselves well, because I see Rigathi Gachagua is the only one putting lots of effort as far as traversing the country, drumming up support for the opposition. But where are the rest of the principals, or where are the rest of the opposition leaders? Because if they believe that Gachagua is going to do everything on his own, then they are going to fail. This should be a teamwork, and they need to identify their weaknesses and work on them, or else they will lose this election to President Ruto, because the president has been traversing the country, and in short, the president has been campaigning for his re-election. Even the projects that he's launching every day, we see him on the podiums, we see him on top of vehicles. The president is mobilizing for his re-election. So the opposition need to know that nothing comes on a silver plate. And removing an incumbent president is not just a walk in the park. It needs a lot of effort. It requires a lot of energy. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Do you think that Rigathi Gachagua is going to be on the ballot papers as a presidential candidate? You can drop in your opinion and your comments at the comment section about Rigathi Gachagua's candidature. Otherwise, thank you for listening and for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.